Have you ever felt that chilling presence in the dead of night? The eerie feeling that someone or something is watching you? Ghost stories have transcended time and culture, each one more terrifying than the last. From vengeful spirits and heartbroken lovers to haunted islands and ancient forests. These tales are not just stories but echoes of the past that refuse to fade away. Ready to explore the darkest corners of the world? Hold tight, because these ghost stories are sure to make you question what lurks in the shadows. The Jinganger of Scandinavia, not your typical ghost. Imagine walking through the serene Scandinavian forests, only to encounter a figure that looks eerily familiar, almost lifelike. This is the Jinganger, a spirit that could be your friendly neighbor by day and a relentless specter by night. These spirits, often the souls of murder victims or murderers themselves, return to drag more unfortunate souls into the afterlife. Unlike other ghosts that merely haunt, Jingangers actively seek to cause harm, making them a prominent part of Scandinavian folklore. The belief in these spirits is so strong that traditional Christian burial rites are meticulously followed to prevent the deceased from turning into one of these malevolent beings. So next time you're in Scandinavia, ensure you've arranged for a proper burial just in case. Maenak of Thailand, love never dies. Picture this, you return from a long war, longing to see your beloved wife and newborn child, only to find out they died during your absence and are now ghosts. This is the haunting tale of Maenak, a spirit who embodies the concept of undying love. After dying in childbirth, Maenak continued to live with her husband, Mac, as if nothing had happened. When Mac discovered the truth, he fled, and Maenack's ghost terrorized the villagers until an exorcist intervened. Today, her story is commemorated with a shrine in Bangkok, where people leave offerings in hopes of receiving her blessing. Maenack's tale is a poignant reminder of love's enduring power, even beyond death. The Weeping Woman, La Llorona, a Mexican tragedy. In the heart of Mexico, by the edge of a dark flowing river, you might hear the sorrowful cries of La Llorona, the Weeping Woman. Legend has it that she drowned her children in a fit of rage after discovering her husband's infidelity, and then, overcome with grief, drowned herself. Now, she roams the riversides, eternally searching for her lost children. Her wail's a chilling warning to those who venture too close to the water at night. La Llorona's tale is a staple of Mexican folklore, serving as both a ghost story and a cautionary tale about the consequences of unchecked emotions. Her story has been retold in countless forms, from lullabies to blockbuster movies, keeping her memory alive and her cries echoing through the generations. Leek Castle's elemental spirit, Ireland's darkest corners. Venture into the rolling hills of Ireland, and you may find yourself at Leek Castle, a place steeped in history and haunted by the elemental, a spirit known for its ghastly appearance and putrid odor. The elemental is believed to be a manifestation of the castle's bloody past, appearing as a small, dark figure with decaying flesh. This spirit is said to embody the castle's violent history, including murders, betrayals, and a tragic massacre within its walls. Visitors to Leek Castle often report feelings of unease, sudden drops in temperature, and the unmistakable scent of rotting flesh, all attributed to the elemental. This haunting presence makes Leek Castle one of the most spine-chilling destinations for ghost hunters and thrill-seekers alike. The Headless Gringa of the Galapagos, an island haunting. Imagine being lulled to sleep by the gentle waves of the Galapagos, only to be awakened by the spectral presence of the Headless Gringa. During World War II, an American woman was brutally murdered by her lover on Baltra Island, and now her spirit haunts the area, seeking revenge. The Headless Gringa is said to appear to unsuspecting men, luring them to isolated spots before attempting to strangle them in their sleep. Her tragic tale serves as a grim reminder of love turned deadly and the lasting impact of violent acts. Despite its idyllic setting, Baltra Island's dark secret makes it a hotspot for paranormal enthusiasts looking to encounter one of the Galapagos' most infamous ghosts. The Pocong of Indonesia, wrapped in horror. In the lush landscapes of Indonesia, the pocong is a ghost that brings a unique brand of terror. Wrapped tightly in a burial shroud, these spirits are believed to be trapped souls trying to break free. The sight of a pocong, hopping eerily through graveyards, is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. According to local beliefs, the ties on the shroud must be released within a certain period to allow the spirit to move on. Failure to do so results in the soul becoming a pocong. These ghosts are a stark reminder of the importance of cultural funeral rites and the fear of the unknown after death. Encountering a pocong is a chilling experience that blends the physical with the supernatural, making it a staple of Indonesian ghost stories. The Screaming Treaties of Peoria State Hospital, America's haunted asylum. In Illinois, the Peoria State Hospital, once known as the Illinois Asylum for the Incurable Insane, is home to some of the most chilling ghost stories in the United States. Among these tales is the legend of Old Book, a former patient who worked on the hospital's burial crew. After his death, his spirit was seen weeping under the old elm trees, and even today, visitors claim to hear his otherworldly sobs echoing through the grounds. The hospital's eerie past, combined with the ghostly presence of Old Book, makes it a magnet for paranormal investigators and those seeking to experience the supernatural. The Screaming Treaties stand as silent witnesses to the countless souls who pass through the hospital's doors, each one leaving a spectral imprint on the land. The haunted forest of Fort de Basajan, Spain's mysterious wilderness. Deep in the Pyrenees Mountains of Spain lies the Fort de Basajan, a forest known for its dense trees and haunting tales. The Basajan, a hairy humanoid creature from Basque folklore, is said to dwell here, confusing and terrifying travelers who dare to enter. This creature, often described as a guardian of the forest, adds an element of mystery and fear to the already enigmatic landscape. The Fort de Basajan is not just a place of natural beauty, but also a site of supernatural intrigue, drawing adventurers and folklore enthusiasts from around the world. The forest's eerie atmosphere, combined with the legend of the Basajan, creates an experience that is both captivating and terrifying. The Island of the Dolls, Mexico's creepiest attraction. In the canals of Xochimilco, Mexico, lies the Isla de las Muñecas, or Island of the Dolls, a place that is as eerie as it sounds. The island's caretaker, Don Julian Santana, began hanging dolls in the trees to appease the spirit of a young girl who drowned nearby. Over the years, the island has become filled with thousands of dolls, their decaying forms creating a haunting tableau. Visitors to the island report hearing the dolls whisper, seeing their eyes move, and feeling an unsettling presence. This macabre attraction draws those fascinated by the paranormal and the bizarre, making it one of Mexico's most intriguing and unsettling destinations. The Island of the Dolls serves as a chilling reminder of how one man's attempt to honor a lost soul can create a legacy of fear. The Bride of Banff Springs, Canada's ghostly bride. High in the Canadian Rockies, the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel is not only a luxurious getaway, but also the home of the ghostly Bride of Banff Springs. The tragic tale of this bride, who died on her wedding day after falling down a grand staircase, has become part of the hotel's haunted lore. Guests and staff alike have reported sightings of her ghostly figure, often seen dancing in the ballroom or wandering the hallways in her wedding dress. The bride's story adds a haunting charm to the already breathtaking beauty of the hotel, making it a must-visit for those intrigued by ghost stories. The Bride of Banff Springs is a poignant reminder of how love and tragedy are forever intertwined, even in the afterlife. And there you have it, folks. Make sure to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss another creepy story. After all, you wouldn't want to be left in the dark, would you? Stay spooky, and see you in the next video.